Hello, welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name's Matt, and if you know me, my name's still Matt. So my channel is all about my fight back to fitness and my weight loss journey. So obviously the last video I did was about my ongoing fitness journey, and previously I've done a lot of videos around my weight loss journey. So today we're going to talk about both and see where we go from there. Weight loss journey. So we are now the beginning of May, and I started back on my weight loss journey with the Mounjaro jabs in February. So the 22nd of February, I think, was when I restarted the jabs, and restarted on the 2.5 milligrams of Mounjaro once a week. I think my weight at that time was higher than I wanted it to be. What I will do is I will put my weight at that time up in the corner, either over there or over there. Not quite sure where it'll go. My current weight after 2 and a bit months, so all of March, all of April, so I think we're on about 11 weeks, is hovering around the 11.5 stone or just under 11.5 stone mark. Again, I'll put my actual weight up in the corner. So over the time that I've been retaking the Mounjaro jabs, I have gone back to the weight I want to be. So my goal weight is around about the 11.5 stone mark. So obviously, day to day, your weight does fluctuate, and I'm one of these people who do measure my weight on a daily basis, so I can see these fluctuations. So on a fluctuating weight basis, it goes between 11 stone 3 and 11 stone 7, 11 stone 8. So therefore, it's not bad. So my current regime with the Mounjaro is that I am now taking, as of this week, 2 milligrams every 5 days. So 2 milligrams every 5 days. So the reason I'm doing it that way is that the highs and lows, the fluctuations during the week are less. And I don't believe I need a lot of Mounjaro, because I've got to the weight I want to. I want to keep the weight steady. I have increased my calorie intake. So I'm now averaging around 1,800 to 2,200 calories a day, roughly. I am measuring that on a day-by-day basis. I am eating what I would class as reasonably healthy. My current regime is to try not to have any takeaways. So I'm happy having takeaways. Takeaways are no issues with them as long as you do it within moderation. So my current regime is around about maybe one takeaway every 2 to 3 weeks. So that's fine for me as far as I'm concerned. And then every other day, it is very much a home-cooked meal every day for tea, for lunch. 2 days a week, I'm having a Huel shake for lunch, so that's 400 calories, and a protein bar, which is about 150 calories. And so that's my lunch, and I normally have a piece of fruit as well. Breakfast is a protein shake. Now, I never used to eat breakfast. Still don't think I need to eat breakfast, but I'm having a protein shake because my exercise has significantly ramped up, and I need to increase the level of protein that I get into my diet. So a protein shake is going to give me about 20 to 30 grams of protein every morning, so that helps to increase my protein for the day. So my aim is to try and get about 200 grams of protein a day. Don't think there's any day I've ever hit that level of protein, because it's quite difficult to take on board that much protein. But what I'll do on a later video is I'll go through my food over a week so you can see what I'm actually eating. So get back to the point. So the point was Mounjaro, 2 milligrams every 5 days. That eliminates the highs and lows, because Mounjaro's got a half-life of 5 days. So over a 5-day period, that Mounjaro, half of it will have dissipated through my system. And I'm using currently a 7.5 milligram pen. So 7.5 milligram pen, taking 2 milligrams every 5 days means it will last me around about 13 weeks without a golden dose, and a bit longer with a golden dose. Obviously the golden dose is meant to be going. Currently the pen I've got has got a golden dose in it, so it should last me a while. I know 13 weeks is longer than you're supposed to keep using it, but just kept in the fridge, I can't see any issues with that. But that's my choice. I'm not a medical professional, so therefore take what you will from my advice. Fitness wise, so my fitness is significantly increasing. So have a look at all the different apps I use. So I use Garmin, and I use Training Peaks, and I use Strava. They all say that my fitness level is increasing to a significantly higher level than it has been, which is really good. Health wise, I'm feeling really good. So my current regime for fitness is 3 runs a week, 3 times on the bike a week, and 1 strength and conditioning workout per week. So 3 runs a week. So I'm doing part run every Saturday. I'm doing 1 run that's similar to part run, so around about 5k-ish, and 1 longer run. So this week I did my longest run for a long time, which was 4.7 miles. I'm feeling really good at the moment with the running, so it's really, really supporting me, making me feel fitter, healthier, happier. And on a real positive note, my times, how long it's taken me to run these distances, is improving. There's a section near me which is 0.8 miles, and it's all uphill. Average gradient is about 3%, but it's got some bits that are quite what I would class as hilly. And I looked at that, I did that this week, and my time up there was 8 minutes 34. My best time is 7 minutes 13, which was in 2022. But the last time I did this was 2 years ago, exactly 2 years ago, and I was 10 seconds faster. So for me, that's huge, that I'm improving that much. My part run time seems to be improving week on week, so that's really good. So I'm really pleased with the way my fitness is going, and I'm really pleased with the journey that I've got on the running and cycling. So like I said, 3 runs, three cycles, and 1 fitness strength conditioning session. So I'm running on a Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Thursday being my longer run, and then on a Monday and a Friday and a Sunday I'm cycling, and then on a Wednesday I'm doing strength and conditioning. So let me know what you want me to tell you about in my next video. I think in the next video I will go through my food diary for a week, which will be quite interesting. But any questions, anything, tips, anything like that you want me to go through, let me know, and I will do. And see you all next time.